Are we demon hybrids? Is there a way to escape this prison planet? The secret book of John says we're all trapped on this physical world by a malevolent entity named Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth banishes Adam and Eve from his garden of death, the Garden of Eden. And next, Yaldabaoth goes on to spectrally basalt Eve and produce two demon-human hybrids who he names Cain and Abel. Not how I learned this story in Sunday school. But Adam and Eve also have a child of their own who they name Seth. Now Seth is very important to the Gnostics because he is the direct ancestor of all humankind. Then this jealous and ignorant demon god Yaldabaoth really throws a tantrum and he wants to destroy his imperfect world with a flood. Here John also deviates from Genesis. The Holy Spirit Barbello warns Noah, but she does not tell Noah to build an ark. Instead, Noah and his family and a lot of other people are saved by hiding in a particular place within a bright cloud. Don't ask me what that means, I don't really know yet. But it wasn't an ark. When the earth settled down a bit, our favorite evil archon was still just as jealous and hateful, and he sent his angels down to mate with human women and raise offspring for their pleasure. They created an impersonation of the Holy Spirit. Ever since then, they've been working to infect humans with this counterfeit spirit by posing as other humans, seducing people with wealth, thereby perpetuating our enslavement and our ignorance of true knowledge. This is the prison. This is the way they keep us here, trapped in this material realm. But there is a way out. The final chapter of the book of John is a hymnal, which contains the formula for salvation. God tells John that he traveled through the darkness of the underworld and entered the midst of the prison, which is the prison of the body. And God said, "Whoever hears me, let them arise from deep sleep." So the way out is to remember that we are a part of the divine. Remember that we are spiritual. We were created in the likeness of the Christ and the Divine Mother. We can choose to languish here in our meatbag prisons, slaves to our fleshly urges, servants to our earthly rewards, and never really evolve or graduate from the world of Yaldabaoth. Or we can focus on developing our spiritual nature and work towards enlightenment. So the secret book of John is a hopeful tale. It starts out very dark, but it tells us that we are stronger than any darkness that this world has to throw at us, as long as we remember who we are. What do you think? Can we wake up from this deep sleep? Can we escape this prison planet, this spiritual amnesia? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.